Okay, the mean. This is the average. If you can't remember this, I always play a silly scenario out where I say that you've just met someone new and someone asks you if you like that person, and you say, they're pretty average. And the person says back to you, well, that's really mean. None of us like to be called average. So I always remember that that is the mean. Okay, the mean of five consecutive whole numbers is 18. So we need to understand what consecutive means, right? Consecutive numbers look like numbers in a row. So we have to go up by the same amount. Consecutive are going to go up by one, but consecutive odd will go up by two, and consecutive even will also go up by two. And sometimes people think just because they're consecutive odd that they go up by an odd amount, but that is obviously not the case. They're still moving up by two each time. Okay, back to the problem. We have five consecutive whole numbers have a mean of 18. So the way that I imagine that is this. I put the 18 in the middle. I love that that is an odd number because what that means is I have two numbers on each side of the middle number, right? Now, this only works if they're consecutive. So you might say, wait, isn't the middle number the median? Yes, it is. The middle number, however, also happens to be the mean when you have consecutive numbers. So here, if I know that the five consecutive, right, I can easily just fill them in and get that my smallest is 16, okay? Now, if that was too confusing and you'd say, well, I'll never think to do that. Okay, maybe not before practice anyway, but now you might. And the other thing that you could do is use the following tool. Okay, so the tool here is that consecutive numbers, right? If you look at these examples, look like this: x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. So this is both a fact, but it's also the tool, right? If you have consecutive numbers and you have a problem where you don't know how to approach this, one of the things that you can do is simply say, well, can I make the numbers x plus 1, x plus 2, and see where it goes from there? Remembering that if it says consecutive, odd, or even, that you're going to do x plus 2, x plus 4 for consecutive odds or evens. That should take care of the mean in consecutive problems, but there is one other tip for mean that I will leave in another video that can be incredibly helpful.